Hey, what's up? Happy Saturday. It's me, Riley King, and welcome to this week's edition of Sports Talk with Riley King. Let's get started right now. First up, Maine wins Hockey East Championship. The Black Bears versus Yukon Husky. The final score was Black Bears 5 and Yukon Husky 2. The Maine Black Bears, they played at the TD Garden 2 nights, last night and the night before, and they won their East Championship. Congratulations. And now let's talk about some Bruins. Boston Bruins. If you remember, on Monday, the Boston Bruins had a game on Monday, March 17th. And they played against Sabres, and the final score of that game was Sabres 3 and Boston Bruins 2. Boston Bruins did not win that game. Then on Thursday, March 20th, the Boston Bruins played Golden Knights, and on that final score of that game was Golden Knights 5 and Boston Bruins 1. The Boston Bruins did not win that game either. And Boston Bruins will be playing tonight at 10:30 p.m. against St. Joe's Sharks. Boston Bruins have 31 wins and 31 losses. Meanwhile, the St. Joe's Sharks have 18 wins and 42 losses. So, they have more wins than the St. Joe's Sharks. So maybe the Boston Bruins can win tonight's game. Game time, 10:30 p.m. Let's go Boston Bruins. We will be cheering you on. Hopefully they can win tonight's game. And then Boston Bruins will also play tomorrow on Sunday at 9 p.m. against the Kings. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see that game as well. Now let's go to basketball. In basketball news and Celtics. Celtics played on Tuesday, March 18th, and the final score of that game was Celtics 104 and Nets 96. Excellent job, Celtics, on winning that game. And then Celtics played yesterday. Final score of that game was Celtics 121 and Jazz 92. Excellent job on winning that game as well, Celtics. And Celtics will play tomorrow at 6 p.m. against Portland Trail Blazers. Let's go Boston Celtics. We will be cheering you on, and hopefully they can win tomorrow night's game. And, Husson University in Bangor, Maine, men's lacrosse have a game today at 12 p.m. against Sun Kubskal. The Kubskal Fighting Tigers. Let's go Husson men's lacrosse. Hopefully they can win today's game. Also, women's lacrosse versus Vermont State University at 3 p.m. today. Hopefully women's lacrosse team can win today's game as well. And going into baseball now, Boston Red Sox, they have a spring training game this afternoon at 1:05 p.m. against the Tampa Bay Rays. And that is your Saturday edition of Sports Talk with Riley King. Thank you for tuning in and watching this week's edition of Sports Talk with Riley King. See you next week with another edition. Bye now.